Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to part 3 of episode 20. And coming up next on this post-WrestleMania show, Triple H, the world champion, takes on the new Mr. Money in the Bank, AJ Styles. It will be Styles versus The Game, our main event scheduled for this evening. And last night, one man shocked the world with the way in which he won his matchup. And here he is now. Listen to this. Listen to this place. A chorus of boos for the man who last night retired Batista. And to add insult to injury, punted him in the skull after the conclusion of the matchup. Didn't earn him too much respect on that night. However, he is here tonight to answer the haters, to answer the people that say he didn't deserve to win. And in some ways, I think he didn't deserve to win. The fight that Batista put on, despite the fact that Randy Orton had been put through torment for the past couple of months, the evil way in which he had complete disregard for Batista showed the way in which he's changed over this past couple of months, the way he's changed because of these experiences. Randy Orton comes out to a chorus of boos, but what's he got to say after retiring Batista?
Expecting someone else? You know, all week, it wasn't whether or not I was going to win at WrestleMania. It was who was gonna beat me. No one thought that I was going to win. You people never wanted to give me any credit. Well, now, whether you like it or not, you have no choice but to show me respect. Now, you people never liked hearing the laundry list before, but guess what? You're sure as hell gonna hear it again right now. Shawn Michaels, Chris Jericho, Triple H, John Cena, and a remarkable victory in the main event of WrestleMania. Now sure, they're gonna want a rematch, but they don't deserve it. I don't need to prove anything to them or any of you. Forget the Hulkamania era. Forget the Attitude Era. We are all now living in the age of Orton. The fairy tale storybook ride be over. Now, everybody knows what I'm capable of. I don't just beat people. I end careers. I'm gonna be your worst nightmare because nothing can stop me from becoming the new champion.
Oh well, listen to this. Well, we didn't expect this right now. That's CM Punk's music, but what's he want to do? Interrupting the Apex Predator. Why is CM Punk out here? I can only imagine it's to put a halt to Randy Orton's hate speech. Orton saying to everyone that he's going to be their worst nightmare after retiring Batista. He said it himself, he ends careers. But the way in which he's disrespected this audience, what's Punk got to say? CM Punk came so close to winning Money in the Bank last night at WrestleMania, but here tonight, is out here to silence the Randy Orton apparently. We know what he can do with a microphone. What has CM Punk got on his mind?
What I got is a headache from listening to you talk back there. And I appreciate the history lesson, Randy, even if it was wrong. And I prefer not to live in the past. Not everybody has granddaddy and daddy behind them to usher them. There's some people that have to work very, very hard to get there. And it doesn't matter how, I want it. I don't drink, I don't smoke. You know what else I don't do, Randy? I don't take joyrides on my motorcycle at 3 a.m. and try to pop wheelies and get re-injured and delay my return for another 3 months. I don't do that. You went from the age of Orton to a complete afterthought. And I don't blame you, Randy. I don't blame you coming out here and running down every single champion Raw has. I don't blame you at all, because if I was in your shoes, I'd be jealous too.
You think I'm jealous? Yeah. You think that I am jealous of you? You are the most pathetic
Considering
champion
that this is as close as you're going to get in the foreseeable future, yeah, I'd say you're jealous. And I would love for this to go down right here and right now, but this conversation is going to have to take place another time. I want you to walk that aisle one more time, and then I want you to tell me who the joke of a champion is. Because the way I see it, Randy, there's only one person in this ring who's pathetic.
And that apparently pushed Orton over the edge. Now he's really pissed off. Orton wailing on Punk. Orton's had enough. The dark evil side of his character coming out yet again. CM Punk questioning Orton's actions. And this is what he gets. Wailing on Orton now. And he backs away. But Orton's back up to his feet. And oh my god, are we going to see a GTS on the outside? But with the RKO. RKO on the concrete floor. And Randy Orton's locked him loopy and... oh my god, no. Oh, and a punt. Randy Orton threatening to kick him in the skull, and that, what the hell? What kind of sick bastard does that? What kind of sick bastard threatens to kick somebody's head in? Randy Orton, he has changed. Some say for the worse, but in Orton's terms, he's changed for the better. Orton is no longer taking anything lightly. Orton makes his impression felt, makes his presence felt, and decimates CM Punk.
I guess you two have some explaining to do. You know why I've called you into my office. It's down to the fact that last night at WrestleMania, you lost the match, but you retained the titles. Now I don't know what the hell happened, because this doesn't seem to be like you two. Truth. You hit the guy in the skull with the title belt. That doesn't speak to me as championship material. If you were about to lose that matchup, and the fact that you deliberately got disqualified to save the titles, to me, that doesn't scream decent champions. Now I know that last night Kofi Kingston was out for the count, so it was you, R-Truth, who made the decision to disqualify yourselves, not Kofi. But unfortunately for you, Kofi Kingston, because you're both the tag team champions, I'm not going to discriminate against one person, so you're both going to be punished. I'll think of a punishment. But for now, all you need to know is that at Destruction, our next pay-per-view, you will be defending those titles against Chavo Guerrero and Hernandez. And this time, if you get disqualified, you lose the titles. If you get counted out, you lose the championships. Do I make myself clear? Good.
Well, there you see that announcement. At Destruction, it will be R-Truth and Kofi Kingston taking on Chavo Guerrero and Hernandez for the tag team titles. In all fairness, I think the commissioner was a little bit harsh on Kofi, considering he was out for the count, but nevertheless, coming up next after the break, Triple H the world champion goes one-on-one with Mr. Money in the Bank, AJ Styles. Triple H versus AJ, that comes up next. This coming Wednesday is Metal Episode 7, and one massive matchup for Mr. Anderson. He will go one-on-one with the former Hardcore champion Kevin Nash. Anderson looks to make a further impression against Kevin Nash this Wednesday on Metal. Plus, John Cena will respond after attacking the Hardcore champion Raven earlier tonight. What has John Cena got to say after getting hardcore earlier tonight by attacking Raven? What will Cena have to say this coming Wednesday after attacking Raven earlier tonight? We'll find out on Metal. But what we're going to find out right now is who is the dominant force. Is Triple H the dominant force as his world title claims? Or is a new breed of wrestler coming in to threaten the game's reign? There you see Triple H, who earlier tonight cut a scathing promo after his victory against Shawn Michaels at WrestleMania. But following his victory parade, as it were, he decided to be confronted by Mr. Money in the Bank, AJ Styles. AJ Styles was commented as being in the game's spotlight. The game didn't like it, but AJ Styles didn't care, hitting him over the head with the briefcase. And that is where this match came about. Triple H versus AJ Styles was made as the main event, and it is happening right now. Triple H is over the moon after winning the world title at WrestleMania, but can he keep the momentum going against this guy, Mr. Money in the Bank, AJ Styles? The high-flying phenomenal one, about to make his way to the ring for the match of a lifetime. He has the opportunity to do what nobody else can and defeat the game for the first time. He is Mr. Money in the Bank, which means he has a guaranteed world title opportunity anytime, any place he chooses. And that has to put the game on his toes, has to worry him slightly, because AJ Styles has the ultimate power in his hands. He can take that world title from Triple H in a heartbeat. However, he's not cashing it in tonight as far as we know. Not cashing it in this matchup. This is purely a one-on-one non-title matchup between AJ Styles and the game, and this matchup gets underway. AJ Styles with a huge opportunity on his hands to make the game wary, and if anything, the game shouldn't be wary because he can. Oh my god, what an athleticism by Styles. He has got to be wary of that for one thing, as he drags him back down with a headlock. The game could benefit from this matchup, get to know AJ Styles and perhaps prevent him from losing the title to him in future. AJ Styles last night won Money in the Bank against 6 other guys, and they see the arm drag by Styles. The high-flying offense that Styles possesses, will it be enough to catch out the game? Looks that way at the moment, but Triple H's brawling tactics will come into play later on in this matchup. But we find out sooner or later who is the better man out of these two. The game would beg to differ that it's him, and here's a Hurricane Rana. Here's a cover by Styles, but a kick out by the game. The game trained by legendary superstar Killer Kowalski, as he's clotheslined over the top by AJ Styles. He's going to have to put what he's learned into practice. But Styles, a relatively younger superstar, and goes after the game. It's old school versus new school, and the game felt it firsthand right there. Now Styles, the high-flying offense is so unique in the leg drop over the ropes. There is no superstar like AJ Styles, and that's what makes these fans take to him so much. He goes over the ropes but hangs on just about. And now, oh my god, is it going to be a pedigree from Triple H? But, oh, and he's thrown over the ropes with ease. The game now in trouble. AJ Styles in a great position, but oh no! Oh my god, he moves out of the way. Styles with the moonsault and hitting the stomach first onto the barricade. Styles now gotta be winded or gonna suffer some internal bleeding, some internal bruising after that one. We'll take a look at this. The moonsault, and right off of the barricade goes Styles. And now meanwhile back in the ring, there you see him, goes down. Sidewalk slam by the Game, he's back up, goes after the ropes, and again, there is the knee to the face. Triple H is control of this matchup at the moment, but Styles still kicks out. And now look at AJ, propped up in the corner. Don't look good, he's kicked him in the stomach though. Managed to get out of that one, but now he's in a submission maneuver, and oh my goodness. Look at him apply the pressure to the stomach there. Now I'm no expert, but that's not how the human body is meant to bend. Triple H has him where he wants him now. And oh no, and now he's using the ropes for leverage as if he needs it. So cocky and arrogant from the Game against Styles in this matchup. But he's caught out there by that clothesline. Both men down now, center of the ring. Can Styles get back into this main event matchup? He has a huge opportunity on his hands to put away the Game, but it's not going to be easy. Oh, a roundhouse kick by Styles. And again now, the high-flying offense coming into play, the Swanton. Standing Swanton that time. Somersaulting onto his stomach. And now AJ in control. Sends him outside the ring. And now the veteran champion is in trouble. And look at that, moonsault from AJ. Styles comes colliding with the Game. And the Game is in really deep trouble, seriously. The champion is being outsmarted. And Styles, Mr. Money in the Bank, is in complete control. The athleticism of Styles to deliver this move with perfection. And the Game is sent back into the ring now. But he is in trouble. Styles on the top. And the crossbody from Styles. AJ now in control. The Game gingerly making it to his feet. But he had that one scouted with a huge clobbering shot to the face of AJ. Now Triple H, the champion, got to be wary. And oh, there's an elbow to the face. Styles caught out for the moment. And oh my goodness, look at the strength of Styles. Lift him up. And stomach first into the mat he goes. Triple H can brawl with the best of them. But AJ has such an abundance of moves that he can put to use. And that is why he's won so many matches here in the company, but he's caught out there. The high-flying risks that he takes can catch him out sometimes. And now he's on the shoulders and a spine buster by the Game. Can Triple H take advantage of this right now? Will he go for the pedigree? Styles in trouble at the moment. It looks that way. Triple H setting him up, telling him to come over here. And now look at this. And oh my, he's got him now. Held, but oh my, AJ managed to get out of that one and catapults him. Good God, straight into the top turnbuckle and still ring post and sent back down to the floor. Now AJ can capitalise on this. Triple H is down and out and off the top, but he moves out of the way. Big splash didn't connect. That could mean trouble, and oh my, we're going to see a pedigree from Triple H after catching him out, but oh, jaw jacking. Uppercutting him, stunning him. Will it be momentarily or not? Styles climbing to the top rope in this main event matchup. The champion Triple H taking on Mr. Money in the Bank in a non-title matchup. There's a 450. And oh my, here's a roll through again. And so back and forth is this matchup. And now, oh my, a rake to the eyes, and Triple H gonna take advantage. What? Well, we recognise that music. Is he here? And he is. Look at him. The man who Triple H dethroned last night. Shawn Michaels standing there distracting the Game. And oh my, here's a cover by AJ. And he's won this. What? The world champion's just been defeated. AJ Styles has beaten Triple H. Well, none of us expected that. Triple H has just been defeated by AJ Styles. What a shock. What a shock on the night after WrestleMania. Mr. Money in the Bank puts the Game on notice. AJ Styles has done what nobody thought he could do tonight. Defeat Triple H in a one-on-one contest. If only he cashed in the briefcase, we would have had a new world champion, but we don't. But the fact of the matter is, Triple H, he got distracted by the music of Shawn Michaels, and that led to Triple H being caught out here, and Triple H was taken out by AJ, and AJ Styles beats Triple H.
Right here, right now. Shawn Michaels, I'm done with you. Get your ass to this ring right now.
Triple H has had enough. Triple H has had enough of Shawn Michaels now. And here he is. Shawn Michaels cost him the matchup. He super kicked him at the conclusion of WrestleMania. And Triple H has had enough. We're going to see the brawl of a lifetime here. Somebody has to stop this before it gets ugly. Triple H in the ring now, and oh my. Well, members of the NLW locker room coming out to stop the game, and oh, it isn't going to stop Shawn Michaels. It ain't going to stop Shawn Michaels, and look at this. The entire NLW locker room has emptied. They're trying to stop these two from fighting. Looks like they have stopped them from fighting. Oh no! Michaels in. Michaels now beating up the game. This brawl continues while all of the wrestlers try and stop it. It's taken like 12 guys to stop this, and they're all on each other.
That's it. I'm done with all this bull crap that I've had to deal with tonight. This feud must end. I need it to end, to restore order. At Destruction for the World Heavyweight Championship, it will be Triple H defending against Shawn Michaels inside Hell in a Cell.
Oh my God. Good God, what a matchup that's just been made. Shawn Michaels, Triple H, World Championship at Destruction, inside Hell in a Cell. The animosity is clear. They're being separated by 12 guys. More than 12 guys, it appears. The entire NLW locker room still separating these two. But the fact of the matter is, the commissioner making a huge match for Destruction. It will be for the world title. Shawn Michaels gets his rematch. HBK versus Triple H inside Hell in a Cell.